Y'all ready to listen or no?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh my.
There you
Good morning, my name is Moe. Just to start off, through my 19 years of life, since you guys as well, we've all gone through hardships and challenges. And I believe what's gotten me through these challenges and adversity is, or what's allowed me to persevere through them, is my state of mind. And I think that's like the state of mind of an athlete. And I say this because my claim today is playing sports or physical activity with a team sport through childhood has a beneficial impact on development and can help the youth become successful later on in life, or at least help them better set up and have a better chance of being successful contributors to society. So the 3 ways that playing sports can help you is physical, so your physical health, your mental or psychological state, and in your social life. Physical obviously being your health, how your heart rate is, how your lungs are reacting to taking in oxygen obviously. Mental and psychological being how a child can perceive events that occur to them throughout life, tragedies, mishaps, even good things. You have to be able to adapt, and so sports teach you that. And then your social life, being able to communicate, being able to talk to one another and share ideas and communicate what's right and what's wrong. My first support is a statistic, and it explains the causes and effects of participating in sports. Physical activity can decrease the risk of diabetes by 58% in high-risk population, according to the ADA, the American Diabetes Association. And then, according to Donna Merkel, 1 out of 3 children are obese and practice a sedentary lifestyle, and they rack up an average of 7.5 hours of screen time from the ages of 8 to 18, just looking at a screen, playing video games or entertainment. So obviously, 7.5 hours per day of screen time, it's a lot, considering we have a 24-hour day. Second is the way sports influence the mental state the youth grow up in. So here I'm going to read 2 quotes from Josh Skrupskas and Donna Merkel, respectively. The first one goes like this: exercise has been found to relieve stress, depression, and anxiety. Sports increase the likelihood of children staying active, allowing them to sleep better and keeps them mentally sharp. Second quote: both male and female athletes are more likely to eat fruits and vegetables and less likely to engage in smoking or illicit drug taking. End quote. Lastly is the impact sports can have in becoming an adult in society and becoming a productive distributor to society. I'm going to restate information here according to the journal Youth Sport, the positive and negative impact on young athletes. Playing sports teaches children skills that they're going to have to apply later on in life, whether they want to or not. Some of these skills include time management, winning versus losing, teamwork, and facing adversity. As we all grow up, we all have to face challenges, and we have to manage our time. Obviously, when we have homework, we have to go pick up a shift, or when just something happens, you got to go pick up your little brother from school, whatever it is. Going through these challenges helps you learn how to cope. When you get exposed to a hard truth you didn't expect, you got to see on that test, and you're like, shit, what do I do now? You got to kind of grow up, pull your pants up, and study harder, right? Or do whatever it is you got to do. In conclusion, whether you involve your kids in sports or not, physical activity just develops a more well-rounded person overall, I believe. And that's what the studies show as well. And exposing this to youth gives them an outlet for stress and just relief of anxiety. And then you never know if they might find a passion or something they're passionate for. Thank you.
Who's gonna go next? Yeah, hang on a second.